saying, which is the title. I have the saying that's ingrained in my DNA. I've lived it for over 40 years, and it's really helped me. And it seems to be go against the culture right now, but if you try it spiritually, man, it's so good. Like, so I've discovered over the years that we came down to face particular fears or shadows or something like that, and they've been weaved into our lives. And now some people have chosen to do the opposite. That's fine. And some people just try to get underneath your skin. They're probably a really good friend of yours on the other side. You probably hate them now. But if they can get you to react, if somebody can get me to react, get me angry or upset or something, they're my friend. I thank them because they upset me, because there's stuff that's deep, deep in our bodies. And we had to come all the way down to this dense, thick 3D to find it. And we still need help. We still need people. Now, if you're like you hear some TikToks and it seems like somebody's upset and now they want to change their entire world to agree with their beliefs. And it's the strangest thing I've ever seen. But I thought, it's so much work. Could you imagine? I feel this way. I'm binary or I'm gay or whatever, and I want everybody in the world to change their views because of me. Like, what the hell is going? We only understand everybody 25% anyway. So, if you want to know somebody that truly knows you 100%, it's your higher self. And when you start talking to your higher self and that starts coming into play, then you say, oh my God, this is how you get self-esteem. This is it. Because your higher self shows you, when you talk to him, it shows you in intimate ways. Like, God, you care, are you into this too? And he said, I'm into everything. He's like, if as much as you want him involved, I want him involved with everything. I mean, he's me at such a high level that it's perfect. So I asked my higher self, I said, listen, I know I'm not seeing myself at all like you are, and you love me infinitely, but I need to see myself the way you see me. Can you show me that? Can you show me how you love me infinitely? And I asked that. He's always shown me things. And I think, God, that's right. I was my intention at the time. And so I was never looking at that. Now I went through hundreds and hundreds of shadows that came up in my head. Sometimes some of them going back to when I was 7 years old, that I hurt somebody. And I apologized to them. And I brought it in the present moment with a Ho'oponopono prayer. And you can find it. It's a Hawaiian prayer. It's only 4 steps. And but I did that with everything. Every single thought, or and I may have hurt somebody. If they're alive, I apologize to them. If they are dead, or if it was like somebody I don't even remember who it was, or maybe I hurt people that I didn't know, I said the Ho'oponopono for everything, because we're all connected. And once you clear out all that garbage out of your life, it helped. It helped me that, because the GoFundMe, the victim mentality is big. It's big now. It's really popular to be a victim. But if you're in the victim, if you're playing the victim or the savior or the punisher, any of those three, you're in the throat, you're in the motor of Babylon. And the only thing you can do is get out of it. Get out. because saviors are made up of empaths, punishers are usually, narcissists or somebody that wants to get even, and the victim is the most popular. I mean, everybody, oh, this person did this to me. Well, first of all, that person has to realize that nobody is important, no one. And you pat yourself on the back, but really nobody's more important or less important than another. I should say that we're important, but we're not. There's nobody that's more important than you are. No one. And they're all going to die and everything else, probably. It's just, we're not built that way. We're not built to be, we have different jobs, but nobody is more important than another person. And I guess that's the main thing. So, anyway, I think that if somebody annoys you today, and it causes some electricity to go off in you and what they said, immediately think of yourself. Do not think of them. Even if they're wrong, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your electricity that got triggered by them. If you got trigger, man, somebody triggers you, you thank them. They're doing you a big favor. You came all the way down to extract this shit out of you. So